Well, Vancouver Island's long-distance motorcycle racer Don Hatton of Duncan is back home on the island tonight after taking a third crack at the Dakar Rally. It is a grueling stage race, considered to be the toughest in the world, and that is something that Hatton knows all too well. News reporter Brent Shearer has more on the story. He joins us now live in our Mid-Island Bureau with details. Brent.
Hudson, Don Hatton's goal was to finish the Dakar Rally, but after a series of setbacks, he was forced out of this year's race. Don Hatton and his wife Natalie are back at Duncan Motorsports after a long flight from Argentina yesterday. Hatton was hoping to cross the finish line at the Dakar Rally, but this year his wife says Lady Luck was not on his side.
The guys talk about the Dakar curse, and I definitely think that Don had the Dakar curse this year. Nothing went right, and to do the Dakar, you have to have so much on your side, and a lot of it is luck, and he definitely didn't have luck on his side this year.
That's all of my teammates at a party we had New Year's Eve.
Hatton figures he was cursed from the start. Something went wrong with his tire order, and he had to borrow the 30 tires he needed from other racers. He narrowly escaped after a bike next to him exploded in flames. Then in the first stage, he was ordered back to the start line because he had set off without his time card.
And they said, I am sorry, it is too late. You cannot start. I said, what does that mean? She said, you go home. Your race is done. I said, what?
That mix-up was resolved and Hatton was able to go on, but his race continued to go downhill. He contracted food poisoning, his GPS malfunctioned, and then his bike broke down, preventing him from finishing stage 3. He later found out bad fuel was the culprit, and many others were in the same boat.
So at 4 a.m. the next morning, I was standing in line ready to start, and the organizers came up and said, 74, you don't get to start. And I said, that's ridiculous. There's over 100 guys I know that didn't finish the course yesterday. How come you're choosing me? Well, and then all the excuses started, and so at that point, the rally was over for me. So.
In last year's Dakar Rally, Hatton was nearly killed in a crash on this bike. The year before that, he was ready to compete when the whole race was canceled because of terrorist threats. But as for a fourth try at the rally...
The day I was knocked out of the rally, I was very clear I was never doing this again. Now here we are 2 weeks later, and I'm like, maybe we'll do it again. So we'll see. It gets under your skin, and you know, I feel I have this unfinished goal to finish the Dakar Rally.
I don't know that I want to go through another Dakar. I really don't. But I wouldn't say that he can't do it. I just don't know how I feel about it.
They say bad luck goes in threes, so let's hope Don Hatton is fourth time lucky. Don Hatton may be thinking twice about another Dakar Rally, but he's certainly not giving up competitive motorcycle racing. He's planning to participate in another rally in just a few months in Dubai. Hudson?
You couldn't blame him if he'd had enough, but I suspect he may take another crack at it.
I agree with you, yeah.
All right, Brent Shearer and the Nanaimo Brent, thanks.